Recovery. Recovery is probably one of those things that is the most overlooked aspect of powerlifting. So many people neglect recovery, and so many people don't even understand how recovery impacts the performance. It's not even funny. Last year when I was prepping for my first novice comp, 1 week I had 80 kilograms on my program on squats. Okay, I lifted 80 kilograms and it moved like air. It was RPE air, you know. I can't even put an RPE on that. It moved so fast. I sent the video to my coach. Okay, I told my coach, okay, 80 kilograms just flew. It was so easy. So my coach was like, okay, next week let's add 5 kilograms on top of that, and let's try 85. The following week I go to the gym, ready to go. Okay, so I start warming up. When I hit 75 kilograms, I almost failed the lift. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? Like, I could not do 75 even. I tell my coach, I'm like, what's going on with this? Like, I don't understand. And my coach is like, it's okay. Sometimes you have bad days. It's fine. The following week, my coach goes, okay, instead of trying 85, let's see how 82.5 goes. Following week, I try 82.5. Again, nothing. Could not hit 82.5. The following week, I try 82.5 again, and I get it this time. Then the following week, I try 85. I get it, but I don't hit depth. It's already been like 4 or 5 weeks now, and I'm still not doing 85 kilograms. Eventually, I managed to hit 85 kilos with correct depth. Okay, and then I managed to do it again, and then we are up to, you know, comp. On comp day, I did my third attempt, loaded at 90 kilos. 90 kilos on my back, felt really heavy, but I squatted that and it moved RPE 7. Probably not even 7, probably 6. That weight flew like crazy. Okay, and I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was so shocked. I was like, what the hell? Like, what the hell is going on? How did I do that? How did I manage that weight? While I was really happy that I hit 90 kgs on that day, I still left kilos off the platform. Okay, I could have done better. I could have lifted way more than that, because that way that moved like an opener. I had more in me. But the thing is, I couldn't have known that, and my coach could not have known that because of how training was going. In training, I was experiencing so much fatigue and I was not recovering well enough that was masking my strength. Moral of the story here is that if I had taken care of my recovery, if I didn't run into so many recovery issues while I was prepping, okay, I would probably have hit 90 kilos in the gym. Maybe even 92.5 in training, who knows, maybe even 95 in training, which means that on comp day, I would have been more confident, maybe attempting 100 kilos. And I think this is why recovery is huge, okay, because those last few weeks before comp, recovery is really, really crucial. If you want to like really peak and really build your numbers so you can like hit really big numbers on comp day, you have to look after your recovery. Especially if you're older and you've been training for a long time, you have to optimize your recovery. So this was a really long introduction, but welcome to this brand new YouTube video. My name is Arlie, and today we are going to be doing a spend the day with me. Today's a rest day for me. We're gonna spend the day together, and I'm gonna show you that everything that I do to optimize my recovery on my rest day, so that tomorrow when I go into the gym, I am well recovered, well rested, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to set a new PR. Okay, so for those of you who don't know this, I am a secondary school teacher and we are currently on the Easter school holidays, which means that while I am at home, I'm not working at the moment and I'm on school holidays for 2 weeks. And because of that, I'm already feeling a lot less tired and a lot less stressed. I'm a lot more relaxed, and that is already having a really positive effect on my recovery. And if you watch my video last week, you'll see that I did really well. Like my deadlifts went really well, my bench press went okay, my squats went well as well, and that's because I am recovering really well during the school holidays. But that is not a long-term thing. I'm going back to work next week, and we are currently 7 weeks out of comp as well. So what I like to do during the school holidays, and I do this every school holidays, is I try to do some schoolwork during the school holidays. So I get all my lessons ready, and my resources ready, so that I don't have as much work to do when work is on, and that is a way to minimize my stress when I go back to work. So what I've been doing is every day I'll spend maybe any time between 1 hour to 3 hours just doing schoolwork. And what I like to do as well, I like to set a timer on my phone. I like to set a 1 hour timer on my phone, and during this hour I will work, but after an hour I would make sure to get up, get out of this couch and do something physical, sort of like maybe go for a walk or do some stretching. Okay, so I have been working for a while now, and it's now time for me to have a snack. So I'm going to make myself some yogurt and some fruits as a snack. Now this yogurt that I'm using here is Greek yogurt, and it's very high in protein. Speaking of protein, this is another aspect of recovery, I suppose, that people don't realize. But to promote your recovery, it's important that you, first of all, you need to eat enough. If you're not eating enough, you're not going to recover very well. So in terms of total calories, it's important that you're eating enough food, but most importantly, it's enough that you get enough protein as well, because protein is you probably know this, but protein is the building block of muscles. When you exercise and you work out in the gym, you are creating a little bit of muscle damage, okay? And to repair that damage, it's important that you have sufficient protein, about roughly between 140 to 150 grams of protein daily. Okay, so even though today's a rest day, like on your rest days in general, you never really want to be completely sedentary, if that makes sense. You don't want to spend the whole day sitting down, because sitting down is not very good for us. You do want to get some kind of movement in, because movement promotes good blood flow, like good circulation, and that can improve, healing. Like if you have any like injuries or anything like that, good blood flow will improve that, like will help it heal.
Because so many times I filmed like a book review. Well, not one book review, but I'll like do a monthly. Like I'll like a bunch of vegetables and some dressing that you can reuse. And my stylist didn't cut it, so.